Last year I found myself wandering the cobblestone streets of Pavia, a city filled with history at every corner. It was as if every stone had a story to tell, every alleyway a secret whisper.
All the secret whisperings of the world.
I was so enchanted by the city's charm that I completely forgot to pull out my camera and document my journey. I guess you could say the city's historical richness left me, a usually chatty person, absolutely speechless.
I'm speechless.
Well, better late than never, right? So let's dive into the history-soaked path I tread in Pavia. The moment my sneakers hit the Pavia pavement, I could feel centuries of history beneath my feet.
I've seen it. I've seen centuries and centuries of it.
We begin our journey at the heart of the city, the Pavia Cathedral. This towering structure took over 4 centuries to complete, which is frankly longer than some of us spend deciding what to binge watch next.
But I'll tell you what, when you get a little older, we'll binge watch it together. How about that?
With its grand architecture, this cathedral is a testament to human resilience and persistence, much like my commitment to running, albeit with less chafing.
My bulletproof vest causes chafing?
From there, we make a beeline to the University of Pavia, one of the world's oldest academic institutions. Established in the 14th century, this venerable institution has been imparting knowledge for centuries. With a history so rich, one might say the university is well aged, like a fine Italian wine. But remember, no wine breaks on this run.
Worst of all, no wine.
Our run then takes us to Ponte Coperto, the covered bridge. This bridge has stood the test of time, just as I'm testing my endurance with this run. Originally constructed in the 14th century, it was rebuilt after World War II. It's like the bridge and I share a motto: fall 7 times, stand up 8.
Well, you gotta stand up for what you believe in, you know?
Running in Pavia is like sprinting through a history book, but with a lot more sweat involved.
The seaborne breeze coolly kissing the sweat at his chest and neck.
But hey, who says you can't combine fitness and a history lesson? So, lace up your sneakers and join me on this historic run. Who knows, you might just find your new favorite workout. As I continued my run, the city kept unveiling its historical layers. I found myself approaching the Castello Visconteo, a castle that seems to have been plucked straight out of a fairy tale. This fortress, with its regal aura, was built in the 14th century, serving as a residence for the Visconti family. Now imagine living in a castle. The daily commute to the kitchen alone would count as a half marathon, wouldn't it? Getting back into stride, I ran towards the Basilica San Michele, a Romanesque Gothic masterpiece. This architectural gem dates back to the 11th century. It was here, under these ancient arches, that the Lombard kings were crowned. The thought of such a significant historical event taking place right here certainly added a royal spring to my step. Now, the Basilica is not just about kings and coronations. It's also home to a peculiar legend about a devil and a rooster.
There's a rooster. He's a devil, I'm sure.
The story goes that a devil tried to disrupt the construction of the basilica by turning himself into a rooster and crowing before dawn, hoping to confuse the workers about the time. The townsfolk, however, were not easily fooled. They simply turned around and declared, "Even the devil can't resist a good morning run in Pavia." As I continued my run, every cobblestone under my feet seemed to whisper a different tale from the past. From the medieval period to the Renaissance, from wars and conquests to peace and prosperity, Pavia has seen it all. It's like I was running through a living, breathing history book where every page is a different era, every chapter a different epoch. And the most interesting part, the city's history is as dynamic as its present. Every corner of the city, every brick of its buildings, every stone of its streets continues to write a new chapter in Pavia's ongoing story. Who knew running could serve as a time travel machine, right? Only in Pavia. As my run came to an end, Pavia had one last historical treat for me. I found myself at the ancient walls of Pavia. These walls, standing tall and proud, have been the city's silent guardian for centuries. They've witnessed the ebb and flow of history, the rise and fall of empires, and the passing of countless runners, including yours truly. Now, here's a fun fact that adds to Pavia's charm. Did you know that Pavia was once known as the city of 100 towers? Yes, you heard that right. Imagine a cityscape dotted with 100 towers reaching for the skies. Quite a sight, isn't it? Unfortunately, most of the towers were demolished over time, leaving only a few standing today. But these surviving towers serve as a testament to Pavia's glorious past. And with that, my historic run ended, leaving me with aching legs, a heart full of awe, and a head crammed with stories. Pavia, you are indeed a runner's historical paradise.